Boom. Yay! Vixeling. Hey! Boom.
Hello there. Welcome back to Explorers of Sky.
That was close.
Hey, so here you are. Oh, you came in here anyway.
Drowsy, why did you come?
You were taking so long to come back. I got worried. I decided to be brave and came looking for you. There's something dangerous about this place. We shouldn't stay here. Let's go back to the guild for the time being. So we didn't really help Azuriel. All we did was learn what was going on.
I see! So you encountered Cresselia. And she said that Azuriel's nightmare is caused by the distortion in the fabric of space. Yep. If nothing is done about it, all Pokemon will join Azuriel in unending sleep. That is what Cresselia said? Yep. Squawk! If that's all true, this is terrible trouble to be sure. We've got to do something. So, Shadowt, what do you know about Cresselia? I know of the Pokemon, but only from rumors. It is said that Cresselia appears only during the night of the quarter moon. It is also said that this Pokemon can heal others' emotional scars simply with the gentle light from her body. She didn't seem so kindly. There is one more thing about Cresselia. This Pokemon is said to possess a mystical power that can banish darkness. The power to banish darkness. Hey, so let's get this straight. If we don't do something, all the Pokemon in the world are going to fall asleep forever? Hey, that means we have to do something now to fix the space distortion. Hey, Skinny. Did Cresselia say anything about how the distortion of space can be stopped? What? How to stop the distortion of space? Why are you jumpy? Did I ask something weird? No, it isn't anything you said. I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else. So, a way of stopping the distortion of space.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that either. Like, if you all go ahead and kill me, it's fixed. Like, nah, not gonna. Unless it would be the last resort.
Nope, I don't remember Cresselia saying a single thing about that.
Ah, I see. That is unfortunate.
Well, anyway, let's look into the distortion of space together. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the nightmare from spreading. Shadowt.
Yes, Guildmaster. All right, everyone. We'll disband for the day. And starting tomorrow, you are to individually investigate the distortion of space itself.
Yup, will do.
All right, dismissed.
I really like this. It really does feel like the game is back on track now with the story and everything. And there's no interruptions, no in-between stuff. The story has started going again, and I love it.
When we are back at the guild, Drowsy asked us as if we knew how the distortion of space could be stopped. I lied. I didn't even think twice about it. As we know, there is a way to stop the distortion. We have to disappear from the world to do it. How could I say that about us? But should I have told everyone? Is that the right thing to do? Hey, Vixelink. What are we supposed to do now? If we were to disappear, would the world be saved? in that case, maybe that's the best thing to do.
Oh, Skitty.
I've had enough. I feel drained from all this worrying. Let's get some sleep, Vixalink.
Yeah, things are starting to look pretty rough now. I think I remember what's going to happen now. But I'm not 100% sure. Can't sleep. Skitty is already asleep, I guess. But I have to wonder. I understand that we're causing the distortion of space. But how that leads to the world's ruin. I still can't believe it. I thought it was just merely something from a dream that first time. But then with the second dream, when I was told about the distortion of space, that was when I started thinking that maybe it was true. Hey, come to think of it, the morning after I had that dream, Skitty said to me,
"Why are you daydreaming? It's not like you, Vixalink. Come on, let's see some energy, Vixalink."
Skitty's even peppier than usual, but Skitty could be right. Skitty was unusually upbeat then. But Skitty had just woke from the same dream about Cresselia that I had. At that moment, Skitty must have been acting extra cheerful around me because Skitty suspected that I had just had the same dream and tried to cheer me up. Why not just talk about it if you suspected that? Skitty had to have been frightened, but Skitty was much more concerned about me. Oh, okay. Then in Azuriel's nightmare, what Cresselia said and what she tried to do. I felt crushed by that, but that's why I have to keep my spirits strong. My spirits strong. Spirits. I went to sleep. And still night. Third night. Cutscene for this night. Oh yeah, Skitty's gone now. Huh? Skitty isn't here. Probably up top, yeah. Maybe outside. Oh, I actually get to walk there myself. It's not like automatically a cutscene. Huh. Well, that was unnecessary. Holy crap! Oh, I need to charge the charger. Be right back. Ooh, I was lucky because I'm looking at the computer screen, so I just noticed the lamp was blinking on the 3DS down, and the outlet is a bit too far away because the one I normally use is all filled up at the moment, so I can't use that for charging. So I have one near my door, but it's just can't really.
So, Vixalink, you're awake too, huh? I couldn't sleep at all. Hey, Vixalink. Can't we be allowed to stay? Can't we stay in this world? When we fought Dialga at Temporal Tower, you fought even though you knew that you would disappear, Vixalink. Because even if you were to disappear, you thought that would...
I'm having issues here.
You thought that would save the world. That's why you did it, right? If that's the case, maybe we should do that this time too.
But this time there's no enemy. We defeat the enemy and then we disappear because we defeated the enemy. Then it would be straight out suicide as the option. Skitty. It's true that I fought Dialga knowing that I would disappear if we succeeded. But that had to be done to prevent the planet's paralysis. Back then, I was willing to disappear if it meant saving the world. I feel the same this time too. But is this situation really the same? But something feels different this time around.
Oh, Vixelink, what do you think? Should we really disappear from this world?
I don't know, there's something sketchy about this.
You don't know? You must be thinking that maybe we ought to disappear, Vixelink. Well, then...
Yeah, it's something strange.
Strange? What's strange?
Everything Cresselia said, or the whole space distortion idea. Well, we know that that is happening because Azuriel is asleep in the nightmare thing, and it can't really be a coincidence below. So it's what Cresselia said. Well, I'll go with that.
What exactly was odd about what Cresselia said? But we separately found out that we are causing the space distortion while at Luminous Spring too. And if Azuriel can't wake up from his nightmare because of the distortion, well, I think we have to believe what we were told.
That is true. But something is different about disappearing this time around. I know something is different. But what is it? I need to think carefully. That's it! Oh, that was a long and careful thinking process. That's right! This is different from before. Back then with Yaga, my disappearance wasn't really a choice. I've got to explain that to Skitty.
What? It's different this time? What's different? What? At Temporal Tower, you were willing to disappear, but it's not the same this time. What? You did what you did at Temporal Tower because you had to. You changed your future because you knew that it would lead to world peace. But your choice wasn't really the choice to disappear. But there's no telling what will happen if we disappear. Not this time. So we don't really know if that will bring peace to the world again. What you're saying is, nothing about this is certain? That's true. It's true that things aren't completely certain. But it is a fact that you were a human who came from the future, Vixelink. And I did go to the future and then come back to this world. And it does seem that, because of us, space has started to distort. There's no denying that we changed history. That must mean that what we were told is true.
Skitty.
Oh!
It's sunlight. The sun's coming up. Didn't really get much sleep this night, seemingly. It's beautiful. It's another beautiful dawn.
Oh, Vixelink. Seeing the sun come up this way makes me remember. I've seen the sunrise from here before.
Oh yeah, with Groovile.
This isn't the first time. The first time, I was with Groovile.
With Groovile?
Yep. Remember when we first came back from the future? We slept here. We slept here? That's when I saw the sunrise from here for the first time.
What?
I just remembered something about that first time. It's something Groovile asked me.
But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong?
I didn't give up when we were trying to escape from the future. I guess Groovile thought that was strange. That's why Groovile asked me why I wouldn't give up. But I didn't know how to answer. I didn't know how I managed to stay brave. But I thought about it and I began to realize something. Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Vixelink stood by me.
Vixelink?
That was it. I managed to be brave because you were always with me, Vixelink. That was when I finally realized that. And that's what I told Gruvile. Just before we lost Gruvile in the Hidden Land.
Skinny, this is it for me. I'm taking Dusknoir back to the future.
Huh? What?
I can never come back here again. Watch Vixelinks' back. Promise me.
But... Take your place, Gruvile? I can't.
You must. And you will. Because you can, Skitty. You too are the greatest of combinations.
Gruvile entrusted me with his last wish. I'm ashamed. Oh, Vixelink. If you're not giving up, Vixelink, I won't give up either.
Skitty.
There must be something that we can still do about this. There has to be a way of fixing things without us having to disappear.
That's right. That's the Skitty I know.
We have to keep going, Vixelink. Let's find a way out of this.
This whole episode is just a long night talk.
Oh, Vixelink. I was just thinking. It was time that was being destroyed before, right? And now the very fabric of space is becoming distorted.
I wonder what the whole theme of Gen 4 was in the main games.
The destruction of time and the distortion of space. I can't begin to conceive of such things. But these troubles of time and space, I have a feeling that they're related.
Time and space. A possible connection?
Do you remember when time was breaking down? Lapras gave us a lot of insight into Temporal Tower. So about this distortion of space, do you think Lapras might know something about it?
Lapras? Well, actually, it wouldn't be unusual if Lapras did know something about this.
I knew you'd agree with me, Vixelink. Well, that's that then. Let's go see Lapras. Lapras should be at the beach. So let's hurry to the beach, Vixelink.
I actually have to end this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Boom, yay! Efter song, hey! Boom, boom, yay! Watch some videos, hey! Boom.